It's lunchtime on the Yachty by Nature. Champagne problems are flowing. The Mediterranean sparkles as we prepare to dock in Saint-Tropez. And Jenny Milton is discovering that no matter how many oysters you're served, there is no demure way to swallow a secret twin.
So, your 60th birthday wish list was oysters, foie gras, and detonating your daughter's core identity during the cheese course? Très subtle, Papa.
I wanted to tell you. I just didn't want to upset you.
So instead, you took the succession approach, Logan Roying me with a casual surprise air over lunch on a friggin' yacht. What was the plan, Daddy? Did you think I'd be too sun-drunk to process this?
To be fair, I offered to write an email, but Harry thought this would feel more celebratory.
What a charming little bombshell to sprinkle over lunch.
Most men wait until their funeral to admit they had a spare child. Ugh. Excuse me, I need to freshen up before we dock and change into my Louboutins. I would like to be comfortable in my suitcase while rage shopping.
Happy birthday, Harry, you old bastard. You're about to be single-handedly responsible for a massive economic boom in the Côte d'Azur.
Hello? One crisis at a time, Father. I think springing a secret sibling, nay, springing a secret twin on me trumps whatever beating your Amex is about to endure.
Okay, you're feeling some type of way, as Margeaux puts it, and I know where it comes from. I don't know if you recall. You were only 12 when your mother passed.
What do you mean, if I recall? I got my first period the day my mom died. I couldn't forget that day if I tried.
That's so weird. I lost my adopted mother when I was 12 as well. And I got a nosebleed. Must be a twin thing.
As I was saying, I was not present after your mother died, Jenny. I was heartbroken. One of my deepest regrets is leaving you with a revolving door of nannies while traveling. Your wonderful mother, Ophelia, was gone before we were able to tell you. Maybe sit down for this. Jenny, that you were born by a surrogate who was also our egg donor.
Sorry, what? Like, surrogate as in she was the oven? Or like, surrogate and egg donor, like, Mom isn't my real mom?
We needed help having a child. My business partner, Julian Lawrence, had gone through a similar situation. He helped us find the agency and the donor, who also offered to be our surrogate and carry you. A woman who clearly kept having twins a secret from your mother, Ophelia, and I, even though we thought we could trust her. Truly, I had no idea I had a son. Daniel being here has nothing to do with you, Jenny, or any Milton fortune. I took one of those, give me your liquids, we'll shake them up and let you know if your liquids match other liquids kind of tests for fun at some expo. Daniel here must have done the same thing at some point because we matched. I was shocked, curious. I reached out. He replied, I find out he's in Cannes. We happen to be in Cannes, so I invite him to come on board. That's it.
Harry Milton just took a DNA test. Turns out he's 100% pissed his daughter off.
What the actual F, Dad? So many questions. Okay, so you're basically telling me I have two moms? Not like in a gay way, but like... oh my... You know what? Shut up. I cannot process Mom not being my mom, so for now, riddle me this. How did you know that we were even going to be in Cannes? I literally had you kidnapped last night to come on this trip that I had planned like last year. That's how freaking good I am at surprise parties.
Well, sweetheart, I believe the last time my Amex endured a beating was when you used it to book this trip.
What billionaire even looks at his own credit card statements?
All right, Miltons will be docking in Saint-Tropez in 15. Chef Gianmarco's requested time at the farmer's market if you're interested in visiting Place de Lys. Highly recommend grabbing a lavender satchel for relaxation. Guests intending to shop, Crucibilly is 5 minutes from the slip. 3 if you're chasing validation. And as always, hydrate. That includes emotionally, Jenny.
Thanks, girl. Dad, did you think the sea breeze would just carry away the betrayal?
I didn't think it would land quite like this. Your mother and I always wanted more kids, but we couldn't. Don't you see? This is a gift. Finding Daniel was a gift. Besides, I remember you saying you always wanted a twin brother. Look, You both eat the exact same way, cutting on a diagonal and making sure none of the food touches.
Oh my God, Dad, that was like just for a summer after I watched Return to Witch Mountain, and I wanted telepathy more than I wanted a twin. At least we both hit the genetic lottery. Ugh, if he's gonna be my twin, bare minimum, he's gotta look like me. Even if I'll never have my Mary-Kate and Ashley moment. Oh my God, is this payback for the Milton holiday party incident? When I accidentally snorted Adderall instead of mashed up crack
No,
cocaine?
Jane. Please. Not the devil's dandruff.
Ew, Dad! Who even does cocaine anymore? I was just joking. I thought it was Molly. What? I wanted to dance and I had to get out of my own way.
A little better, a little worse. This isn't about you, Jensen. Is this still my birthday trip or not?
It is.
Okay, listen. It's not my intention to mess anything up for you, Jenny. I was told my mother died in childbirth. So finding out I had any family was a miracle to me. And now I have a chance to get to know you all. I was shocked to learn I had a sister, let alone a twin. Be my other half.
Oh, why do I have to be twins with a boy? Wait, how do you even know for sure he's my twin? I mean, he might just be some rogue spawn of yours, Dad. A half-brother. I figured there might be one or two lurking around.
Same birthday, same hospital, same doctor's signature on the birth certificate. It's real Jensen.
Dessert is served.
Ugh. You couldn't have kept this buried until after dessert, Dad?
I thought it'd go down better with rosé.
Nothing will ever get this bad taste out of my mouth, not even Gianmarco's panna cotta.
As if I'd serve something as basic as panna cotta. May I introduce you to La Bomba? This diamond-shaped confection before you is a Madagascar vanilla cookie topped with chocolate truffle mousse and chantilly cream that's filled with caramel pearls flecked with 24-karat gold leaf.
I understand not being welcome here, Jenny, but I was invited.
Yeah, by a man who proposed to Margeaux at somebody else's wedding. Timing has never been your strong suit, Papa.
I got swept up in a feeling. Jensen, I'm counting on you to show Daniel the ropes and get him up to speed on the itinerary. I'm looking forward to showing you two off as a pair at my party in Monaco.
I'm sure it will be a real tour de farce.
I'm not here to make waves. I just wanted to meet you, Jenny.
And?
And see if this part of my life could be, I don't know, something.
That's sweet. In a weird existentialancestry.com kind of way.
I've read about you. Headlines, profiles. Your name comes up.
Of course it does. I'm an Eris red carpet correspondent who did poppers with Chapel Roan at Vanity Fair's Oscar party. Iconic doesn't even begin to cover it.
I didn't expect you to be so funny.
I'm not. I'm mean. With rhythm.
Well, it suits you.
Don't try to bond with me. It's too hot out here for this.
Understood. Look, this was just the one part of my life that felt unfinished.
And now?
Now it feels unpredictable.
Yeah. Welcome to the family.
That's the spirit.
My bracelet is gone!
Is that normal?
That's just Margeaux. Her hobbies include Pilates, controlling my dad, and accusing staff of felony larceny.
Mr. Milton, Margeaux has requested your presence immediately. She says her Milton sapphire bracelet is missing. We'll do everything we can to locate it, beginning with sweeping the cabins once she finishes spiritually interrogating her own luggage.
Not everything that goes missing should be found.
As the boat floats into the port of Saint-Tropez, one family expands, a bracelet disappears, and for the first time in a long time, Jenny Milton meets someone who's trying to get to know the real her. And it's terrifying. Below deck, there's no rosé for the crew, no retail therapy, and no escape from their unfortunate reality. These guests are messy, and there's not a broom on board big enough to sweep their drama under the rug.
Margot's gone postal in her room. She said that missing bracelet costs more than my life.
Yeah, she told me I have criminal shoulders. Pretty sure that's profiling.
She looked me dead in the eyes and said, "You've hidden things before." Which, fair.
She's a nightmare. Anyway, quick temp check. Anyone else feel like they're clinging onto this job like a barnacle?
Yep, 10 years on board will do that to you.
Hey, not all of us hopped a boat as soon as we turned 18. I'm only 6 years in, okay?
You're both jaded.
Says the sophomore sailor. 2 years on board is nothing, Gianmarco.
I just need a couple more years.
Oh yeah? What's the end game?
I'm writing. Eventually sell something, leave quietly.
And what, leave us without a captain when Bernadette retires?
Lukas abandoning ship as soon as the waters get rough? Are we surprised?
When were you planning to tell us you're the next Hemingway in deck shoes?
You've never asked. Besides, I like to fail in private.
Unrelatable. All I do is win. We are this close to franchising Gianmarco's.
You're building a restaurant empire off of deconstructed tuna tartare and the fumes of your ego.
No, I'm building an aesthetic experience for people who fear intimacy but love a balsamic redux.
Seems like a solid business plan.
And what's yours again?
Life coaching. I'm over guests pumping me for free life advice. Might as well profit. I'm pitching collie coaching like I still believe in capitalism. I want work that doesn't come with a mop and a yacht-wide case of arrested development.
You may only be 6 years in, Collie, but you're itching to get off like it's been 7.
Unreal. All of us trying to escape and none of us actually jumping.
That's because we're playing it smart. You've got a business idea, a moral code, and no investors. Jenny's emotionally spongy and financially reckless. Make a move before I do.
You want me to pitch life coaching to a woman mid-identity crisis?
No, I want us to cash in before she remembers therapy exists.
You're implying we're all opportunists.
I'm not implying, I'm observing.
Jenny won't go for it. She might be entitled, but she's not stupid.
You okay, Captain B?
I'm always okay.
That's not an answer.
It's the only one you're getting. Got it? Fuel logs, Lukas.
Already filed. I'll double check the generators too tonight. What's up, Captain? You seem off.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Secrets sink ships, Captain.
Yeah, I'd spill if I were you. These two are on one today.
I just got a call from an old colleague. Used to work customs in Monaco. Now runs ayahuasca retreats for ex-bankers. Don't ask. He said the Swiss authorities are suddenly reopening an investigation into a charter we did back in 2019. A charter I adjusted the official manifest for, at the client's request.
Adjusted? Like, corrected a typo?
Like erased a guest, completely. No passport scan, no name, nothing. It was supposed to be a quiet philanthropy cruise. But I've just learned the client, a shell company tied to the Milton family's network, insisted one particular woman needed to be off the books. For her safety, they claimed.
Wait, does Harry know about this?
Not directly, no. But the money trail leads back to one of his subsidiaries. At the time, I didn't push it. We needed the charter fee badly. The boat was falling apart. And people paying top dollar to disappear usually have reasons you don't want to know about.
Okay, so why is it coming up now, 5 years later?
Because that missing guest, she just resurfaced. Got named in a sealed indictment. Massive asset laundering, shell companies, the works. The kind of scandal that sinks powerful people. If the Swiss investigators pull the original unedited manifest logs from the Port Authority and compare it to the official one I submitted, they'll see the discrepancy. They'll see I falsified official documents.
Okay, wow, that's a lot to digest. So, do we stir the pot or let this simmer?
You're not helping, Gianmarco. Captain, let me make sure I understand this. You edited the charter logs to make one name disappear, and if they connect that falsified document back to the Milton Shell Company that paid for the charter...
Then it looks like the Miltons paid you to cover up a crime or help someone flee. Harry might get dragged into it whether he knew it or not.
And as Margeaux keeps mentioning, the company is about to IPO. This could sink the company.
And Captain, you'll definitely lose your license, your reputation, everything.
Exactly. The thing is, I remember her. The woman I raced. She wasn't like the others on board. Quiet. Kept asking the crew about their lives, about the sea. Slipped off in Portofino before anyone noticed, leaving behind a necklace and a letter. Never came back for them. Part of me always wondered if I did the right thing.
So this sounds complicated. Who else knows you cooked the books?
just Captain Riley.
Ugh, not that old rhizocephalan barnacle.
You know, he lingered on board that week after you got back from your root canal, Captain. He must have seen the logs before you finalized them. Why would you ever leave him in charge? It would have been safer to have you steering post-surgery and high on nitrous.
We're all cooked if they audit the liquor inventory.
He's the only loose end I need to tie up. And, Lukas,
Yes, Captain.
stay close to Jenny. See what you can suss out.
You sure you don't want to just come clean?
Absolutely not. I'll handle Riley. You handle the guests. I've buried less for people I actually liked.
While secrets spill, the yacht docks in sunny Saint-Tropez. With all hands on deck and all feet ready to touch solid ground, it's time for the guests and crew to start mixing and mingling.
Remember, everyone, please be back on deck by 5 p.m. We've timed out dinner service for you to enjoy as the sun sets.
Pan-roasted organic chicken with my award-winning mushroom medley is best served with a side of sunset.
If I disappear, assume I have found inner peace or an Hermesel, whichever takes Apple Pay.
You can shop online, sweetheart. I was hoping we could spend some time together in the fresh air.
Aw, that is so cute, KERRI. But you know shopping is my cardio, and you enjoy this ass, right? Besides, we're on a boat. I'm practically choking on the fresh air. I need air conditioning and Maison Francis Courgeon Baccarat Rouge pumped through the vents.
Enjoy your day, Mr. Milton. See you back on board in a few hours.
Captain, would you care to stretch your legs and join me on a jaunt around the dock?
So kind of you to offer, Mr. Milton, but I was hoping to attend to some business in town.
Please, call me Harry. I could use the company.
Of course. Lead the way.
Miss Milton? Would you like to...
Jenny, fancy a market run? We can buy cheese and pretend the euro's not dying.
Yes, I need something sweet, exotic, and probably bad for me.
I know just the place.
Jenny, I was hoping you and I could talk. Maybe grab a bite and...
Sorry, I have plans.
Okay. Guess I'll just stay on board. Don't want to crowd anyone.
Hope your cheese holds up under pressure, Johnny boy.
It always does.
And then there were 3.
That felt tense, Lukas. Didn't think I'd find so much beef at sea.
That's just Gianmarco. He's a tool. Jenny's too good for him. She'll realize that.
Lucas, no one has time for your sad one-man show right now. I need to find Margot's bracelet.
Oh, please, let me help you. I'm practically a stowaway. Let me be useful.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Come on, Lucas. Look with us. Okay, she says the bracelet vibrates when people are lying, whatever that means.
What do you make of Jenny? Any insight into how I might win someone like that over?
Well, maybe treating her like a human person instead of something to win over might be a good start. You too, Lucas.
Not one of your coaching clients, Kali.
You say that, but I have a feeling you're gonna be a testimonial to my work by the time I'm done with you.
Oh, is this it?
No, that's a napkin ring. It's big, blue, and shiny.
Like Jenny's eyes.
Oh my god.
So deep in blue and...
Lucas, snap out of it.
Do you always write everything down, Lukas?
Mm-hmm.
The real question here is, Daniel, what do you want?
Well, I want to find this damn bracelet.
Everyone in this market looks like they're cosplaying casual.
Welcome to Saint-Tropez. That's half the town. The other half is running from taxes. Do you smell that? Try this sweet melon.
Oh my god.
Good.
Better than expected, which is rare.
So, you like the rare and unexpected?
Let's just say I don't trust anything that comes prepackaged.
Are we talking cheese or people?
Both.
Bonjour, Gianmarco. I thought you were in Cassis. Oh, come by my stall. I've got something juicy on hold for you. Mwah. Mwah.
You really do support local, don't you?
I make it a habit to be remembered. It's useful when you don't come from anything.
That's the line you're going with.
It's not a line, it's the truth.
You're hard to pin down. Charming, self-effacing, always performing, slightly off-center so no one quite notices what your angle is.
And what are you?
Someone who notices.
So then you know I'm not here for the produce.
No.
Champignons à ventre, 52 € la livre. Merci.
Oof, the cost of greatness. Porcini mushrooms for the medley tonight. The secret is not skimping on the fungi.
I'll take your word for it.
Dinner handled. Now, what kind of trouble are you planning after?
Funny you should ask. Bonsoir, je cherche quelque chose de spécial pour après le dîner. Oui. Merci beaucoup.
Jenny, my recipe doesn't call for mushrooms of the magical variety.
Relax, we're in France. It's practically illegal to not misbehave here.
So, what are we calling this? A bonding exercise? A culinary experiment?
How about an act of mutual trust? Or mutual risk, depending on how strong these are.
I knew Lukas was right about you. There is a little chaos in there.
Well, as anyone who's read page 6 knows, just enough to keep things interesting. And then some. Wait, who the hell is Lukas to judge? He left such a non-impression that I can't even be offended.
Well, for the record, I prefer mutual risk.
Let's get back.
After you.
Things are heating up between Jenny and Gianmarco. But she's not the only Milton who's getting to know the crew a bit more intimately.
You always keep this pace, Captain? Or am I just that slow?
I walk like I'm being followed, out of habit.
Can I ask you something personal?
If it's about my skincare routine, it's just a combination of sea salt air, windburn, and regret.
Close. How does someone like you end up running the show?
What can I say? I like engines more than people.
So you're antisocial with leadership skills. That's what they said about me in boarding school.
And look how well adjusted you turned out.
It's funny. I thought I'd be on edge around you, but I'm not. Even if you say almost nothing.
I say what matters. Silence does the rest.
Margeaux calls it unavailable. I call it peaceful.
Let's cut a left here. This way has fewer tourists.
Do you?
Oh, I once met a lass with a mouth like a knife. She drank me, she bit me, then ruined my life. Said, call me captain with rum on her breath. Then vanished by sunrise and left me for dead. Bernadette, my favorite wench in uniform.
Riley.
Do you know each other?
Professionally, yes. Spiritually, sure. Mistakenly, once. I got the bruises and the bar tab.
She's been very well behaved today.
Well, then, you haven't been paying attention. Captain Walter Riley, at your service.
Harry Milton. Pleasure.
No shit. Mr. Harry Milton, isn't that something?
Are you just haunting alleys now?
Only the scenic ones. Good luck. Ooh, she bites. You should have seen her in Curacao. She made a prince cry into his scallops. Tied me in knots I still haven't undone. Left with my wallet and half of the sun.
When does the album drop?
We should catch up, Bernie. You know, before the weather changes.
The forecast's clear.
Not from where I'm standing.
Wait, that's Margeaux. I see her down the street. I should go.
Good luck.
Thanks for the company and the concert.
Harry Milton, eh?
Leave it, Riley. It's none of your business.
Oh, it is now. A friend in Zurich just pinged the manifest, and guess who's flagged?
That was 6 years ago.
Sure, but a forged signature and a missing guest on an official document? Ooh, that ages badly. Especially when the guest is now a part of a major international fraud case. Smells like conspiracy, Bernie.
I edited a log. That's not a crime.
Depends who asks, and when, and how much they offer me to tell them what and who I saw in those logs before you fixed them. Here's the deal. I need a place to lay low. You bring me aboard Yachty by Nature. 3 nights, maybe more. Guest credentials, no questions asked. A little vacation on Harry Milton's dime.
Why would I ever agree to harbour your sorry ass?
Because I need a vacation. And you owe me.
I owe you nothing.
Then call Zurich. I'm sure they'll be gentle and this won't affect your retirement at all.
Fine. 3 days.
Oh, don't worry, Bernie. I won't sing about this. Not yet.
Welcome back to the Cove, Ella St. Clair!
Just when I thought I'd found my happily ever after, I need you.
You can have me.
You and I attend one of the most prestigious prep schools in the country. Do you know how many girls our age would die to have what we have?
What is it you do to women that makes them lose their minds?
Want me to show you?
Everything fell apart.
They're saying someone pushed her.
Who? Tell him, who?
Brooke, she's dead.
I'm going to find the real killer and I'm going to tell the police.
You should be glad your mom isn't allowed to see you now.
Wait, stop!
Hey!
You're supposed to be dead.
Ella, you're coming with me. We're leaving.
No!
Get off of me!
Gun! He has a gun!
Is this gonna be how I die? The Royals of Malibu, Season 3. Follow The Royals of Malibu on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and everywhere you listen to podcasts.